Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. He will begin the drive at the 25. So Georgia's offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Dogs keep the football on the move. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's got it right near the end zone. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide.
This runs through a man, a mismatch. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They test the middle there to get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Wasn't for the defense. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 on the 41.
When they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
3rd down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To throw, it's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Ah, here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
No problem with the P8 seed, the lead 14-3. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10 now.
Good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Martin. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Punt team ready to boot it away. returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the play. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
Oh, he knocks it right through. Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Against some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Hits the running back in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Bringing pressure. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The guards will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
With the catch, it's Thompson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
You make the extra point, a trail by 15, 28-13. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. Second and long now from their own 10. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Nobody's lost the ball. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Hunter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. I appreciate the breakdown. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. He'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Knight. Who makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. He's found some room at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Second down after that previous play. Hand off to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They try to sneak it for the first. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Just, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looking right. This one caught.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Incompletion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Dogs will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Thompson. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Line gets set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's White. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to convert the sneak. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Stockton. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Pass rush closing in. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second and long from the 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's incomplete, just missed the wide receiver there. So second down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The quick throw out left, complete.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Knight. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And Dogs will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grinding away with a running game. Solid run, tackling at the 45-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. He'll hand it off. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned the fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, at the big stage of the championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17.
Good enough for 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Makes a quick grab. Solid tackle, able to get him down. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him. A sack on a 4th and goal stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now he's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.